You're either getting dressed, because here's your closet. You're gonna see that in just a moment. You're getting dressed, you're putting on your shoes. You may need to stash a few things because you've gone to Amazon or done too much shopping. So you need somewhere to put your things that you remember you're supposed to stop shopping. No one's gonna look there.
You probably weren't expecting me to begin this tour from the primary suite, but when you think about it, what better place to begin than the most important room in the entire home? This is where you're going to come at the end of your day to relax, to unwind, and look at your spa-like bath. And I know that almost sounds cliche because we say spa-like so much, but truly, how else would you describe this space?
This is the heart of the home. The two places that people tell me all the time, which are deal breakers or deal makers, is the kitchen and the primary. And the third important place is your free space. So we're going to make sure we hit all of those areas during this tour. Look outside in the backyard, and these lots sit on 65 foot, 90 foot. So that's a lot of yard to add your custom designed and installed swimming pool with all the whistles and bells that you might want, and still have space for a play set, for a garden, for several seating areas, because there is so much outside that, I don't know, you might be outside as much as you are inside.
There are 17 plans that Dries offers here in Rockwood, and one of my favorite ones is having the media room downstairs.
Now this may be your least favorite place in the entire home. It's the laundry room. So I have never met anyone to get really excited about a laundry room, but if you have to do laundry, this might be a great place to do it. This is so spacious, and this is another trend that's been in for a while, where people are making the laundry rooms, it almost feels like a focal point. It's so comfortable in some of these laundry rooms that well, you know what, I just had a thought. This may be your hideaway, escape place. Nobody's gonna look for you in the laundry room. So if I were you, I'll just go ahead and get my little TV, get me some books. Don't tell them where you are, because trust me, they're not coming in here to find you. But if you have someone who needs to move in with you, I think they're going to enjoy this. So you have this nice sized room, plus a full bath and a spacious closet. So whether it's an older family member you're helping to support, or if it's an overnight guest, how relaxing and comfortable would they be in their private space, their private suite?
And with an office space like this, well, even if you don't work remote, I think I would call in and request to be able to work from home. Now, downstairs is your getaway, your place to hang out and enjoy, and upstairs would be the children's retreat. And if you have as much space as in this home, then you probably have students who are going to attend Mansfield Independent School District. And in Mansfield Independent School District, the students have the right to choose where they decide to go, regardless of where they may naturally feed into based on their neighborhood. Mansfield ISD really works to strengthen the academics of the individual. So if your student is more of the STEM type of child, or maybe a performing arts student, or maybe you've decided and your child has decided that they just want the traditional setting. Whatever they want, Mansfield ISD probably has the solution to enhance and advance your student's academic need. Now for the fun part, as if the rest wasn't fun, but here we go. Let's play Guess the Price of the Home. How much do you think this 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with 4,200 square feet is priced? $720, $875, or $1 million? If you guessed 1 million because of all the whistle and bells and because it is a model home, then you've guessed the right price. Now let's take a look at our second builder here in Rockwood. Are you ready? Next on the tour is Coventry Homes, and you're one to pay close attention to the details and the features of this home because we're going to play toward the end, guess the price. Well, let's begin in the area that I think you're going to really appreciate, and that is the generational suite. Let's take a look. This is a space, well, let's say you have someone that you're now having to take care of, having to support. They've gotten a little older, they've moved in with you, or maybe it could be a younger person, perhaps one of your children, and for whatever reason, they just have not launched their ship into the waters and they're still staying with you in your home. Either way, I know that you would appreciate them having their separate space and you having your own. Now, check out this primary suite. Look at the detail in the ceiling. This whole area just feels so luxurious that you may not want to leave this room. And if I were you, I wouldn't. Look at this nice bathroom. You can just imagine yourself soaking at the end of a long day. And look at this closet. Wait for it. Look how it wraps around and leads you right into the laundry room. Now, how convenient is it to have your laundry room right next to your closet?
If you're like most people, you like to have options, and that's exactly what you're going to get here in Rockwood community. Coventry Homes offers 17 different floor plans. Now, you cannot convince me that you can't find one of these plans that's perfect for you and your family. Whether you need a generational floor plan, a 1-story, a 2-story, they've got it. And you can see all the beautiful finish outs that they offer. Now, this one is, this is the model home. So you've got the whistle and the bells, you've got the 9s here. This home is over 4,200 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, beautiful mud space for you upstairs. I mean, that is the kids' retreat, and you're going to appreciate that because when they have their own space, it gives you peace of mind because you don't have to run around with them. That's perfect.
Well, let's take a look at the space upstairs where your children are going to retreat and call their own. This is such a great space. I can just imagine how many parties, how many people are going to come over. And of course, you want to host the gatherings because that's one way you can keep an eye on everything that is going on, right? But up here, you have such a fantastic game room. And not only that, and the media room is so relaxing. All I could think of is if I only had some popcorn and some soda, I might just sit here all day. In addition to this large space, the media room, the game room, you have 3 other bedrooms and 2 full baths. Now, soon we're going to play Guess the Price of This Home. But before we do, I just want to give you a little reminder that the homes here, Coventry Homes, will be priced a little less than Drees because Coventry is not a true custom home builder. But again, with so many options, like 17, surely you're going to find a plan that will make it seem as though it is a custom home. Now, let's go to one more part of the house, which is going to be one of the most important rooms in your home, and that is your office space. Now, are you ready to guess the price of this beautiful 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath home, about 4,200 square feet? Do you think it is priced at $635,000, $720,000, or $900,000? Well, if you've guessed $900,000, then you've guessed the right price.
Here at Rockwood, I get a lot of positive feedback, and this is what I'm hearing. People love how large the lots are. So we're talking 90-foot lots, sometimes as small as 65-foot lot, but that's a lot of yard for you to do a lot of fun.
Well, if you're ready to start living your life here in Rockwood, well, you can see there are plenty lots still available for you to build your luxury upscale home from either Drees Custom Homes or Coventry Homes. You won't find a community swimming pool here, but the sizes of these lots, you can design and install your custom pool and create your own paradise. The neighborhood's amenity center is anchored by a pavilion, fireplace, outdoor grill, and kitchen. This part of Mansfield will have more of a country charm with a slower pace, and it's only minutes away from the historic downtown.
I know that when you decide to relocate to a place, you can find a home online, bedrooms and baths. What you may not be able to find is the lifestyle, the feel, the vibe of the place. Downtown Mansfield, which is where I am now, I'm outside of Flying Squirrel. It's very walkable. So that's the one thing you're going to enjoy if you choose to live your life in Mansfield versus some of our other areas in our DFW Metroplex, because we have such density in some of our areas that you're not going to be able to just park your car, get out of your car, and walk around downtown. You'll just be grateful that you can find a parking space at all. In fact, you will pay someone to park your car so you can get out and walk around. I'm in front of the Flying Squirrel, which is, I guess, a place that I've been told you have to go visit anytime you're in Mansfield. And they do serve pretty nice to-go coffee.
Now let's take a look at other things you can do in and around Rockwood and the city of Mansfield. Let's start with Far Best Theater, which is actually right across the street from where I am. This is a gem of Mansfield history and on the National Register of Historic Places. It operates as a community arts venue hosting concerts, movies, theatrical productions, and variety of community events. And if you want to enjoy the outdoors, then you can take a walk around Walnut Creek Linear Park. Its trail is 1.9 miles long and connects 5 parks, 3 neighborhoods, and 2 schools. Mansfield, if you look at this map, you can see that it is located between Dallas and Fort Worth, and its closest major city is the city of Arlington. Now, Arlington's where you're going to be able to watch, if you get yourself some tickets, you're going to be able to watch the Dallas Cowboys play in AT&T Stadium. And AT&T Stadium is where we also have a lot of concerts and other fun events and activities scheduled there. This is also where you're going to see the Texas Rangers hit the ball out of the park at Globe Life Park. And Arlington has an assortment of other things you can do and explore for entertainment, such as Six Flags, museums. There's just so much to do. You're definitely going to enjoy visiting Arlington. And just hop in the car and just go a little west. You will find the city of Fort Worth. And Fort Worth is known as our Western Heritage City. This is where you're going to see real life cowboys on real life horses and real life cattle drives. But although Fort Worth is known as the more western part of our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, it also has a lot of culture and sophistication with Sundance Square and so many museums. And the city of Fort Worth has national acclaim as being the best zoo, in the entire country. And of course, you're not moving or relocating anywhere near the DFW Metroplex without going to Dallas. And Dallas, well, that's our hub of sophistication like none other. Well, listen, Dallas is where you're going to be able to do almost anything and everything you want to do. And there's so much variety in Dallas as far as culture and activity. You're going to make multiple trips there. But let's say now you're in a mood for a more quieter pace. You're ready to relax. You want to spend the day at the lake. Well, just hop in your car and take a short drive over to Joe Pool and Mountain Creek Lakes.
Hi, I'm Tracy Sorrell with the DFW Life, and we help people sell and buy homes in and around our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We realize that moving here, well, that could be the easy part. The part that's not so easy is where you're going to live your life once you get here. Hey, if you are thinking about moving in 9 days or 9 months, reach out to us, give us a call, send us a comment. We want to help you realize which part of our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is the best place for you to create your memories and call home. Oh, and one more thing. If you're new to this channel, do me a favor. Subscribe below, press the bell, and you'll be in the know anytime anything goes down around town, around our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.